Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Xion?
Of course not! Xion's our friend! Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Xion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Okay.
Why?
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
I guess we're having fish for dinner tonight.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Did we really just spend that much money?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
Feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hootle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
This one's all mine! Here I come!
Here's an illuminate the dark!
Dragon Form!
Holy Land!
Sonic Thrust! Take this!
I'll take out the leg.
Swallow Dam!
Thunder Heel!
I'm just getting Field Bang!
Make it rain!
Kisara frozen!
Hammer!
Vanquish sharpness!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's refrain from losing.
There's a nice breeze here.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Now, where might those fish be? Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Ha! Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
Now, where might those fish be? I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Gotta break through!
Here you are! Sleep now!
Rising
I'll be
Wyvern!
saving this one!
Soaring Light Spear! Eat them!
Are those arms even natural? Shining Supernova!
Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
Sonic Thrust! Demon Fang!
Hurricane Strike!
You gotta just recover, okay?
Ready to go!
Tornado!
Here and now!
More for the stockpile.
Ryan Thunderbolt!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Rising Wyvern!
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Stardust! You're on!
Rhythmic Tear! Hurricane Strike!
Rising Wyvern!
That's it!
Rosie Fury! Double Demon Fang! Destruction! Eternal Devastation!
Glimmer Dragon!
Too much to handle?
It's on! Crush!
There's always room for improvement.
Little help!
Azure Storm! Double Demon Fang! Flash!
I'll finish you here and now!
Hurricane
Far enough! Talon Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Hurricane!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Look
Holy
sharp!
glimmer!
Watch
Holy
this!
glimmer!
Hurricane Eagle!
Rising Falcon! I can feel my power growing!
That's far enough!
Azure Storm!
Piercing
Rush!
Freaking does it! The power of
Double
Dragon!
Demon Fang!
Sleep now!
Here I come! Take this! You're finished! Hurricane Thrust!
Watch it!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Dragon Swarm!
Watch this!
Sonic Thrust!
Talon
Double Demon
Hurricane!
Fang!
Rhythmic Tear!
Blast Strike! You're on!
Tiger Blade! Lion Howl! Do it!
Shuffling
Going!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
No backing down!
I can handle it.
Raging Cascade!
Aw, denied! One more! That freaking does
Azure
it!
Storm!
Man, thousand
Double
kills!
Demon Fang!
Solo dance!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Double Demon Fang!
Roll now! Lightning Tear!
Azure Storm! Demon
Roll
Fang!
now!
Double Demon Fang!
Don't leave!
Blow them away! Demon Fang!
Raging Cascade!
Double Demon Fang!
Look sharp! One more!
I'll be saving this
This
one!
one's
Demon
mine!
Fang!
Let's refrain from losing.
What's this thing?
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Gotta break through! Azure Storm! Demon Fang!
Water snake wing!
Azure Storm!
I shall feel you where you stand.
Let me at it! Alright, let me at it! Dragon Shell!
Take this!
Sonic Thrust!
Easy ensnaring to me.
We did it!
Yeah! And the pummel!
Devastation!
Rotating pile driver! Shine! Radiant
Here
light!
you go!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Shine! Radiant
You're
light!
mine!
Force of
Stardust!
regenerate!
Mirage!
First
strike!
I'll run you through!
Rising Wyvern!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Hi, Hoodle!
Azure Storm! Demon Fang!
This one's mine! Sleep now! Hurricane
Portal Blade!
Look sharp!
Eat this! It's on!
Glacial Fire!
Take this!
More where that came from!
Tear you apart! Be still! Rising Falcon!
Ground and pound!
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear!
Now!
Eagle Fly!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Azure Storm! Super
Lightning
Double
Blade!
Demon Fang!
More where that came from! This one's mine! Illuminate the dark! Now!
Eagle Fly!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Don't get careless.
Everything's going pretty well so far.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense, though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana, then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Hootle, let me know if you sense anything.
I sense a strange power from this.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
What?
Dope. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
In the groove.
Thunder Tornado!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Now, will on your frozen
Hammer!
I'm on it.
Crescent Fury! Hurricane Strike!
Double Demon Fang.
Illuminate magic! Holy Lance!
Going in!
Take this. Dragon Swarm. Sonic Thrust. Eat dirt. Swallow Dance.
Let's refrain from losing.
That freaking does it. Be still.
Hurricane Strike! Do it! More for the stars!
Demons Descend. Flashing Fang.
Illuminate the dark! Come
Here I
through!
come.
Holy
Devastation.
Piercing Roll!
Dance. Stardust.
Nothing gets by me!
Watch it.
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern. Tear.
Going in!
Illuminate the
Dazzle.
dark! Come
Rising
through!
Focus.
Holy Lance!
Looks like we got them all.
Hi, Hoodle!
Double Demon Fang.
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Dive! I'm just getting started! Talon Hurricane!
Now!
Lunar Walk. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Dance in the wind! Air
Rising Wyvern.
What's this? Hurricane Strike!
Holy
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
I'll do my best!
Azure Storm. Double Demon
Force.
Fang.
Tiger Blade.
Swallow Blade.
Vanquish darkness!
Swallow Dance. Dazzle.
Going in!
Rising Falcon. Stardust.
Dance in the wind!
Rising Falcon.
I'll be saving this one!
Azure Storm.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Done.
Johalim!
All yours, Kisara!
Photon Blast! More with that
He's trying to come over!
You're mine.
Here, let me help!
Sonic Thrust.
Thunder Field!
I'll crush you.
Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
I feel the power flowing through me.
You'll be able to help even more people now.
Yeah, I guess I will.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Here
Dragon Swarm. Sonic Thrust. You're mine.
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Big Blast.
This one's
Too
mine!
much to
Be
handle.
still. Rising Falcon.
Hurricane Strike! Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern.
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Soaring Light Spear. Sharpest Strike.
This one's mine!
Firmament Render!
Hurricane Strike!
Be still. Rising Falcon. Be still.
It was nice while it lasted.
This one's mine!
More for the stockpile.
Could have been worse.
Rising Wyvern! Soaring Light Spear! Shuffling
Tiger Blade!
In here!
Azure Kill!
This one!
Serpent Knuckle!
Take this!
Watch
Throw
this!
away!
Now Hurricane Thrust!
Azure
Look
Storm!
at that! Far enough! Who's next?
Illuminate the
Sonic
dark!
Thrust!
Shield and Fade!
Demon Fang! Double
I'm
Demon
going
Fang!
in! Dark! One more! Falling Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger Blade!
Rising Falcon!
Fallen Storm!
You picked the wrong fight!
Going in!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's always room for improvement. What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned, but if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... you know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go.